everybody. I'd like you to meet Tubba and Tubba, and they're kind of my little supporters for Escapade Legends. Thank you, shout out to you for giving me this since I can't have a pet. It's also a neck pillow, but I just want to thank you so much for watching Escapade Legends. Excuse my voice, I'm so really sick and congested. And I just want to say there's so much more to come. I want to wish you all a happy Lunar New Year's, whether you celebrate it or not. This recipe is actually really special to me. It was given to me by Mama Bear, and it's something that one of my favorites actually, that I've always had since I was a kid, and I finally got a chance to make it on my own without her help. It turned out a little bland, so I would say go a little heavy on the salt, but not too heavy if you decide to eat it with some oyster sauce, you know what I'm saying, and pan fry it. But I really do hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do, and if you want, you can add more ingredients to it, or just leave it as is. Enjoy!
If you haven't guessed already, we're making labako, which is radish cake. It's savory and it's really good. You're gonna definitely need quite a few things. So you're gonna want to shred 3 long and skinny radishes compared to the rounder, fatter ones you normally find. These are sweeter. You can find them at any market, preferably any Asian market, because they have different types of radishes. You're gonna need ginger and rice flour and scallion, as well as Chinese sausage. If you don't like that, you could just use ground beef or whatever type of meat you prefer. So I start off just trimming the scallion and chopping it up, aka green onions. And you can just chop them up real fine, or if you don't want to taste it in there, but I kind of like chunks because I just like the texture of it. So just know that you want to just prepare, wash it, rinse it. I'm just doing this in fast motion so you guys get the idea, but don't get bored of the footages. But I thought this was a pretty good shot, so I thought I'd add it in heat. Now, to talk a little bit about the ingredients that you need for the sweet rice flour, you will be looking for a package with 3 elephants on it, and that is actually gonna be the best flour for this recipe. And you're also gonna prepare some Chinese sausage, 4 of them to be specific. Any brand you like. If you don't like it, use another type of meat. Just pre-cook it beforehand. You're gonna slice some ginger, and you're also gonna chop it up a bit. I just forgot to show the footage of that, so this is where I sliced it, but forgot to show you how I kind of cut it up, but it's fine. Just mince it. You're gonna need some fish sauce, some salt, pepper, any pepper you like. Now I'm just preparing the batter. You're gonna take the rice flour and you're gonna pour it all out, the whole bag. You're gonna need 4 cups of water, okay? And you're gonna mix it really well, and it's gonna become very milky. There's no lumps or bumps or anything like that. So just mix it and you just put it to the side. Now before you use it, you're gonna definitely mix it again, okay? Just a reminder. You're gonna now put those radishes that you shred in a pot filled with 1 cup of water, and you're just gonna let it cook, let it boil a bit, and every now and then mix it a bit. I'll put in the description box a really detailed recipe with the ingredients and procedure and the exact measurements, so do go up and read that because it's not as clear here, okay? Don't trust me in this video. This is just a demo. Now you're gonna add 1/3 of the batter in there, and you're gonna mix it real well. You're gonna see it gets thickened and it blends with the radish. You keep mixing it until you don't see it anymore. Then you're gonna pour the rest of that batter and you're gonna keep mixing it. Eventually it's gonna turn into a paste. This is also where and when you add all your ingredients in, everything, just dump it in there. Then you're gonna put it in aluminum pans and you're gonna steam it for 45 minutes. And when you do, you can just put a jujube right in the middle, and once you're done steaming it, then you put the sesame seed last. And as you can see, you gotta let these cool. You can't eat it piping hot. You gotta let it cool, I would say for 2-3 hours. And because if you eat it now, it's gonna be all mushy. Now, after 3 hours, you're free to go and eat it. Definitely heat it up, pan fry it, however you like it. Just make sure you heat it up. You dip it in some oyster sauce, and you have yourself the most amazing radish cake ever. Again, you can change your ingredients up to you. Make sure to read the description box below for the link to the recipe. And I hope you enjoy and have a happy Lunar New Year's. Bye-bye.